I came to China 20 years ago as a student, and I would say almost everything has changed since I first came. Standard of living have improved, the infrastructure has completely improved, and then I think maybe one of the biggest changes is actually the digitalization of everything. The Danish companies who are already established in China, who are already here and doing business, they have a much better understanding of the market, and they have a much better understanding of all the local conditions. So they tend to be more optimistic about the Chinese market in general. The competition is fierce and it's hard. The local competition is fierce and hard, and you're going to meet all of your foreign competitors as well. So you need to be super sharp on your business plan, and you need to know exactly what you're doing and really prepare. But if you had all of that in place, and if you can see that opportunity, then there's no reason in not going to China. You have to be very precise in your approach to China. Where am I going to invest? What provinces am I investing in? What's the best fit for me as a company when I go into the Chinese market? And then I think what we're seeing from a lot of these Chinese provinces that they all have different offerings, and they can all offer different companies, different industries advantages when they approach the Chinese market. So I think one of the events that we're having in Denmark here in this week is a really good opportunity for Danish companies to go in and actually try to identify the opportunities that are in the Chinese market. And it's an opportunity for the Chinese side, of course, to show what they have and what they can do. Totally in China we have around 170 Danish member companies. So in the chamber we are lucky to have many of the biggest Danish companies. So we do both social activities and we do professional activities with these companies. Last year I think we arranged activities for around 2,700 people all together in the chamber, and many of these 2,700 people are employees of Danish companies in China. We also, of course, do a lot of things online. We have a lot of training online, and we have a lot of like company presentations and such that we can do online. As you know, then Denmark have some of the world's leading companies within shipping, within pharmaceuticals, within renewable energy, within AI. So I'm pretty confident that Danish companies will play a really important role in China's economic development going forward. I think what we've seen over the last couple of years is that a lot of Danish companies are willing to establish, for example, R&D centers in China, but also factories. We are seeing companies like Maersk, we are seeing companies like Novo Nordisk investing heavily in R&D and production in China. It's in supply chain, it's in pharmaceuticals, it's in renewable energies. But I think we also have a huge potential for cooperating with our educational institutions, so our universities, but also on a more on a level just between individuals and humans that we would like to see, because that actually on a bilateral relations between the Chinese people and the Danish people, that can actually help improve our understanding of each other.